Seems my internet is screwing up already. I'm doing pretty well. I've probably only grinded a couple hours total, but I've killed like 3 runs that would have been world record, like sub 8, or not sub 8, sub 9. Figured I might as well try since I've been grinding for a bit. You're talking about like something before you go to the left over here. Is the stream even on? Like I look over and sometimes it's like 14,000 and sometimes it's like 700. As long as it's mostly okay, I'll stream. But if it gets to the point to where no one can even see it, then what's the point? Also, I hope audio stuff is working fine. I just literally press start streaming. Didn't make sure anything is okay or whatever. What? I see my mic icon moving. That's been an issue. Like 30 minutes into a stream or like a couple hours, it'll just randomly decide to kill my mic, and the only fix is to restart OBS. Everyone's showing up. I didn't expect literally like most of the regulars show up immediately. It's just like a good time for everyone or something. It is very satisfying. I haven't waken up at 5 a.m. Going to sleep at like 10 p.m. Roads are blocked by fallen trees. Nice. Yeah, it's so nice seeing the sun come up. CSGO surfing is comfy. I would do it more, but I'd want my own server and stuff. So I don't want to have to join a random server with 30 people in it. It's very rare to catch one of my streams because I haven't streamed in forever. Artificial scarcity. That's how it works. Also, that would have been like a 10.03. .3. Give me a strat that'll give me sub 5 and I'll get sub 5. The immediate Wesley DVT 15 spam. The only thing I don't like about this dash is the beginning is super laggy. It screws my FPS up with the bunny hops. Yeah, it's because it's a loading zone, I assume. Like the one right outside of under construction. There's always that like little frame skip. And I'm running it on NVMe SSD. I just think that it's some engine limitation with loading. Nice. I bought a Steam Deck, so I bought another PCI NVMe 1 terabyte just for the Steam Deck, and I'm gonna order like an enclosure for it. But it's just Gen 3 because it's all you need. I don't have a Gen 4 or anything. I'm sure I could try, but I don't own it on Steam. I'd have to buy it on Steam or deal with Linux and desktop mode garbage. I felt like my current... I have a lot of quirks with my computer that... Like, I know why it's screwing up, but I also don't want to fix it. Like, I use an ancient program called Corsair Effects Engine, which is like IQ, but better. For just, like, lights. So I have, like, a nice spectrogram on my keyboard for music. But I noticed that whenever I like start Steam or something, it takes like 30 minutes, I swear, to start Steam. I'm exaggerating, more like 5 minutes. And if I just unplug my keyboard and plug it back in, it's instant. And so if a game's not starting up immediately, I just unplug my keyboard and plug it back in. And it only happens with some programs, so I'm very confused half the time. My G502. I love that. I was having issues with my battery on my mouse as well. But then I plugged it into a USB 3.0 port, and now it charges regular again. Also, Lumin, how did you do like the crazy B-hop clip that I saw you post on YouTube, but you don't have rezoning world record? Why does it seem like you grinded that more than rezoning itself? I feel like that's more difficult, like getting the bunny hop off this. I think most people are from North America, at least. I like rezoning still. The angle is just too dumb to get it right, but I like flying around anyway. Even when you fail, it's kind of like, oh, I'm flying. On command. It's called looking and pressing jump. Plastic wrap and a cracker sandwich? I don't know what you're talking about. We had like breakfast pizza and like sausage biscuits and stuff. Sometimes like those are the best cinnamon rolls I've ever had in my life. Every single cinnamon roll I've tried since, they put way too much frosting on it. I want the gooey cinnamon. That's where the good cinnamon rolls are. What's a sausage biscuit? but better. Where did my bunny hop speed go? No, they're different. But it's the closest thing you have. It's just buttermilk biscuits. And then add sausage patties in between them. I don't know what you're talking about, Zip Skip. No, that sounds like you'd be like a... I'd feel kind of bad for someone as a kid if they had just crackers and jam. Oh, you said dessert, not breakfast. I sent a clip. You know you could choose between one or the other, but still. Oh, that. I've seen that, yeah. And I saw that when you posted it originally. Immediate pancake on a stick. Terrible. Surprised that was your first chat on Twitch. I'm probably not gonna go for that strat. That seems crazy inconsistent. What is... Fence B-ops are super easy once you do the lineup right here. But you need the correct speed. But yeah, to do this crazy big boost, like right after, it sounds terrible. I'm partial to, if I tried a new strat, I would want to do the bunny hops on this. But I don't think it's faster, it's just cooler. Millionaire shortbread? I've never heard that in my life. Cooler is better. I always miss that bunny hop after getting that perfect bunny hop there. I missed this one. But if you get that, it's like straight shot straight to the end. It's so good, but it's so rare. shortbread. It's like very tiny. I've heard the expression shortbread, but I don't know what it is. You can't just say biscuit without saying the American type or the UK type. I lost giga speed. I don't know what causes you to lose speed randomly on the bunny hops. Very confusing. The worst is whenever you don't clear it, and so you just land like right here. And that right there, I got the thing where it launches you down real quick. The angles are so precise on this dash, it makes no sense. I wish I could just do it from the setup. This dash would be so trivial. What song? Oh, I like this song. Up. I hope the chill music helps with that then. This dash is just fun to grind because you get those crazy launches. I wish it sent you launches like that way too. It's like certain angles it just will never send you. I assume it has a lot of sugar in it. I've never made it from scratch. It just comes in tubes. My speed! Where did it go? I appreciate you being here. If there was no gigantic wall right here, imagine if you get the big, like the higher one, and you land on here, and you just bunny hop, do like a hop here or something. I don't know. I feel like you'd find a way to make it better. But the first building, yeah. I have to bunny hop around the corner. What, this one? This is very important. I have sent pictures. I check it out when I'm not grinding. I've also deduced that if you get the correct boost, it should give you 23.26 speed. I've never done this with a speedometer before otherwise, and I was like, oh, it gives you that exact speed every time. Cheats? Why do I get the fast bunny hop? I don't know what causes that either. I don't think you can do anything with that. Yeah, it's fast, slow. You don't stay the same speed. I think the fast bunny hop is actually you staying the same speed. And it's so rare that you stay the same speed that you're just used to the one that slows you down slightly. Because if you look... If I go to the time trial... 23, 26. When I bunny hop, 19. So you lose speed every single time on the good one. So there's... The only reason this worked is because of this building right there that you slam into. If you didn't, then it wouldn't work. I'm not interested in finding that out. I should just go for that. I always think this strat is much cooler, but I think it's slower. But I wish it wasn't. It's not a McMuffin, it's different. A lot different. The springboard. It is not public. This is my personal, like, chill playlist. When are you gonna get... I mean, it's all downloaded music, so if I gave you the playlist, it would just give you the names of the songs. It's not a... Like, it's a Spotify playlist, but it won't work. They're all SoundCloud songs that I downloaded and put the art on again. And these are all from like 2016 something. Or earlier. I shouldn't go for this. I screw up my muscle memory. Yeah. None of the songs are like 99% are probably not on Spotify. One that the wrong artist and stuff like that. But I liked how it sounded, so I downloaded it. Song. Pretty sure that dollar turns into like 30 cents. I'll give you a nickel. What am I, a jukebox? PayPal fees are crazy. Although I think I'm past the point to where PayPal actually holds my funds now. It'll actually give me money and I don't have to wait a month for $5. But man, does the Little Caesars pizza taste so good when you waited a month for it. Also, is that your own custom emote? I recognize those glasses because that I think that was in your YouTube picture. Angry. Is that a Twitch emote? Or is that like a 7TV like donator emote? Three pairs. Green, blue, and a mystery color. The people with the same glasses. Yeah, he was a YouTube viewer. For the most part. An OG though. The thing about YouTube is I want to stream on YouTube, but I also get like this pressure to like, do I really want to announce that I'm live to like 700 people? So I just do it to 30 people instead. Yeah, I get that a lot. I only ever announced it like once or twice. If you go on like my YouTube community thing, I've only ever done it once or twice because I don't like spamming notifications to people. Like I don't want to overstay. Like I'm just a guy who plays Catalyst sometimes. And so a lot of people, if I like spam them, I feel like they'd be like, I don't even care about Catalyst anymore. I'm unsubscribing. Screw this guy. I think he was only there for like 2 streams, but he's left an impact. I miss George. It's a sad day when we lost George. That's my main thing. I'm always like, yeah, I haven't streamed in a long time. I should probably come back on Twitch so it's like more chill. And then I'll go on YouTube once I'm streamed more often. And then I don't stream for another couple weeks. And then I'm like, I should probably stream on Twitch since I haven't streamed that. It becomes that cycle. YouTube is also just more annoying to start streaming. George the Great. George Club. It was grinding heading home at least one time. See, that one where you get a bunny hop and then your feet, your little toes touch? I didn't stream for 14 hours. I'm pretty sure if I did stream, it was like 8 hours. It's just, I don't stream that long usually. And so it feels like 14. That, you can't B-hop physically. It doesn't let you. Or else I would've. Yeah, he got recommended probably on YouTube. And he popped in the stream and he was cool. He was like, yeah, I watch your stuff. And then he just started posting like the weirdest stuff. I think it was the same guy. But maybe I've been convinced of an alternate history. Like I debated banning him. He didn't even try to speak English at first. He'd type in Cyrillic, and then eventually he realized that everything else was in the Roman alphabet, so he started translating. You just use Google Translate. I don't remember what it was. Talked about like, was it him that you talked about like his telling his grandma he's gay or something like that? Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what that came from. I guess it was kind of like shock stuff just to like be funny, but it just came off as like, what is this guy saying? YouTube chatters are just different. Whenever someone gets recommended, like interior stream, whenever did he say he got recommended like from a Mr. Beast video? Like, how does that happen? Just knowing that you got random Mr. Beast viewers watching you. Yeah, you were streaming Scenic. If someone came in there from a Mr. Beast video. Yeah, he's the reason Abyssal became a mod. Yeah, it was very early. But that's the reason I didn't want to start a Discord. But then Tyria became like a permanent member of the community, and I was like, as long as I have someone else there to moderate slightly, I'm okay. Yeah. What was deleted very fast. I'm pretty sure they're still in the server. I'm pretty sure they're pretty normal otherwise, right? Like their other messages were normal. They just posted the. Or really? Yeah, there's nothing really to be afraid of. Discord's pretty small. He actually left the Discord. This is Spotify. Like I said, I got all these songs from SoundCloud recommendations, so it's probably like the stuff isn't right. Like the artist name and stuff like that. But people like mention like, oh yeah, this artist is good and this song is good. And I know that. And then I'm like, yeah, I only know this one obscure like tiny bit of it. Because I only know this random SoundCloud thing I get recommended. It says harmful logic in it. This stash is so weird because sometimes you can grind it for like 10 hours straight and get nothing. And then the next day you get on and you get like 2 immediate like god runs. I know the titles don't scream me, but the artist is usually wrong. If you could do the other launch, the one where you launch the other when you launch backwards over there and actually make it up the stairs, that'd make this so much easier. Yeah, I told you my playlist is from 2016. Only a couple songs aren't old. I refuse. I will keep my playlist of the good times, okay? My nostalgia playlist. Can't make me. I forgot Good Friday was a thing. I thought you were like, yeah, I just hope you have a Good Friday. Most people would know like no holidays if they weren't off like school or something as a kid from them. Yeah, it's only like 6 here. For some reason that made me think of Butterfingers, but fish flavor? And that just sounds terrible. My bunny hop game. You're just doing it on purpose at this point. I'm gonna say this really obscure thing and then I get to explain it. Fish fingers, that's what I would like tell a toddler what they are. Nice to see you, Meteor. I would spend way too long on American Truck Simulator. It's just spend all night just driving. Just watching YouTube videos on the side. And slowly veering off as I look. If something looks like a mozzarella stick, but it's not a mozzarella stick, I'm instantly sad. God's drunkest driver. KFC is nothing exciting. The macaroni's pretty good. It's talking about physically crashing. Like in a car. Man, you'd be amazing to die with. Where's my bunny hop? What does that mean, Abyssal? Is that a threat? A thinly veiled threat? You don't know. You're not gonna make it to 23. He doesn't know. Where? Why? Why did I get launched off? What? He keeps on teasing me. That's the most disheartening way to lose a run on this dash. Just invisible wall that you just hit. It's very obscure the way this dash decides to kill your runs. Like getting the things that screw your runs up would be like interesting by themselves. You'd be like, oh, that's pretty neat. But that's every single fail. He was literally... He called them over to his house. It's too cool to have just one account. Playing League just seems like a chore. On the big stage. I've never talked to someone and they were like, man, I love League. I want to play it every day. Gambling addicts have to get their fix somewhere. It's whatever they find first. Yeah, it's always, man, I used to play League. I'm so glad I got out when I did. That's always what you hear. I downloaded a lot of, like, mediocre rap songs a lot before, and I've just grown to love them over time for all the flaws that they have. If you listen to anything thousands of times, you'll be like, man, this song is amazing. You call Bissell a she. Me to my own music. I need like thousands of listens before I can listen to your music, Lumi. As everyone is online. It's just not my taste. I can listen to like chill piano music, but not like the stuff Lumin likes. To where there's like very intricate and stuff, and I feel like I'm having a panic attack. Sounds like a cult. You need to take the right path. It does. It seems like I'm in like a dark mansion getting chased. I mean, listen to anxiety music. I am not gonna remember that. If you wanna have me actually listen to something. You have to like send it to me on Discord. You better watch your back for that long. Be careful, you're gonna get memed, kiddo. Sleep well. Nice to see you. Hope to see you again if next time I stream in 10 years. Where did Wesley go? What happened to him? Too busy playing with his new dog. It's funny how his profile went from like all cat pictures. Immediately he changed on a dime to dog person. Yeah, fake cat fan. I randomly got recommended that cat video that Lumine's pictures from. I was like, oh, I remember this. I've seen this somewhere. The one where they just attack his owners? Great. I'd never seen that in my life. I just like, oh, I remember that picture. What is this? It's so good. Why can't I get a good boost anymore? I just keep on launching in the air. I need to focus or something. That Vito. No. I don't think that would have been it anyway, but I still want to get past that. I'm not the type of person that will just listen to rain sounds, but if a song has rain sounds in it, I'm like, man, this song's amazing. Isn't that like all foxes? Or just like just Fennec foxes? Wow. Also, does your name have Os at the end of it? Like you play the game, or is it just coincidence that it's in your name? I think playing WoW is still better than playing League. Unfortunately, yes. I played it before. It killed my hand, so I had to stop playing. How do you lose an email? I still, like, can get into the email I made when I was 12 years old. I think I might have been even younger than that, actually. Mid 5-digit. I think the lowest I got was like 120k. His school email. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I mean, I'd assume they do, but it's probably easier to spot. It's like they could probably use like the Google the check thing. I feel like that would actually catch a lot of them. It's really hard to seem natural if you're cheating like that, I assume. Through the PS4 web browser. The first time I watched Twitch was through the Xbox One VCR edition. So similar. Yeah, I just have no like self-control. Even if like something like is only mildly damaged to my hands, I don't like oh, I can like change how I hold things. But then that makes me worse at the game, and so I just stop playing the game so I don't have to change how I play the game. I get some hand hurting while playing Catalyst, but it's always my pointer finger since I use F for jump. And for right strafe, so it's like getting double duty. Yeah, I use F for jump in every game that I can. And if I can't, I really don't play those games. I mean, I like Dying Light 2, but as soon as I unlocked the grapple, it became less fun. I mean, I'll play it again eventually, just like for fun. But probably not on stream or anything like that. Why? Why? I use a pretty high sense in this game compared to the other games that I play. Like, it's always weird when I go to, like, back to Apex after playing just Catalyst a lot. Like, I use 400 DPI and this sensitivity. Yeah, I do. $3,200. Did you buy the mouse because they advertise the high DPI? If I'm gonna pay for all this DPI, I better use it. 45 minutes, yeah. Not counting the 5 other streams of like 8 hours of grinding. Sensei. The highest I've ever used was 1,000 DPI. That's when I first started playing games. Then I switched to 800. And then to 400. And I use 800 for like browsing and stuff and 400 for games. So, but I have an easy way to switch it with my mouse so I can just do. That emote is good. As soon as I saw it, and I think I first saw it in Soda's chat, I immediately added it. It also translates to typing. I don't use my thumb for space. I just don't like using space very much with my thumb. I saw that I had to... There was like a civil war going on, apparently, with BTTV and 7TV. All I know is that it got taken off the Firefox store. And so I had to download the nightly build to get the new version. Yeah, I use my pointer finger for space. My right hand pointer finger. I also never use right shift. I use left shift for everything. I was watching like a Linus Tech Tip video like recently, and they complained on a keyboard review that like try doing capital A. And he's like, yeah, right shift is gone. And I'm like, what? People use right shift? I just slightly readjust my hand, and then I can do shift A easily with my left hand. Bissell just found the emote. Maybe just other people's fingers aren't that dexterous. I managed to slowly translate my pinky on my left hand to be independent, like how guitar players try to do. But my mouse hand doesn't, because I haven't used it like that. Yeah, I use my ring finger. What, Lumi? I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't consider this unfun. But if you have something to suggest... Also, do you spell U with a Y at the end on purpose? Like the cat memes? Or is that by accident? You've already optimized that. I'm not gonna play that. It was an accident, right. I just totally happened to get the perfect run of a dash made by Wesley. Just to stunt on him. Oh, the Y. Do you have to have a really consistent setup to be able to get the bunny hop like that? I feel like you need a setup. Because every single time I get close, but I can't find the exact to bunny hop on there. But I've only tried for like a minute. Maybe it's easier than I thought. So it's just like this dash. You just keep on going until it works. What, that dash? Or that time trial? You have like the most obscure things that you grind, like random time trials. Like I saw you do another one around here as well. That you like bunny hop all the way through. I was like, I'd never grind that. Sleep well. Nice to see you. You need to warm up. I play better when I haven't warmed up. I swear, as soon as I started playing this dash today, like I hit like 3 in a row to where it died to where I launched off the zip and I hit the wall. Yeah, there's totally something stopping her. Her pinky gets stuck and she can't get up. The tiniest amount. Yeah, you get like no speed. I got one earlier, but I got to like here from the B-hop. I swear that was the correct bunny hop timing. You just know when you get them, and then they run screws you. This whole time, Abyssal, you just been looking through the emotes. You already said bye. You can't take it back now. You can keep posting them, Abyssal. I wasn't calling you out. I enjoy seeing all the emotes. I just laugh whenever I see them, even if they aren't used in the correct context. The vague threats. Wouldn't that be sleeping longer? Or are you gonna wake him up and like with breakfast and stuff? I think I regret not ever finding the correct muscle memory for this dash. I'm sure if I really tried, I could have like gotten it really good. But I just winged it for so long that now if I ever want to improve it, I just have to grind for another 30 hours. Yeah, I've failed like mini sub 9s at the very end after the zip, launching straight into the wall. Like I failed, I was getting like the bunny hop at the edge of this ramp. I got it like 10 times in a row. And then I've never been able to get it again, I swear. Wesley, probably. You can say that with any dash. I could probably do this if I didn't want to do the work for it. That emote doesn't get used as much anymore because I have a gray screen now. Whenever I reset. Lumine's too busy grinding random time trials. You'll all see. Chatting. Vertical swing bars things? There's one on the top left, on the left side of that building right before the zip. What are you talking about? I was looking into like bunny hopping here and the bunny hopping on this and then on this black thing, the swing bar. But I was never able to stand on it, so I assume you can't bunny hop on it. Every single time I tried to stand on it, I fall down. Yeah, I added the better, huh? It's bigger. Not that I know of. All I know is that they kill my runs on Consumer Mayhem. The game doesn't like whenever I hit that strat. It always flings me to the side. I think that was a terrible beginning anyway, so I don't think it would have been it. But it's stuff like that, to where like you randomly get a really good boost. And you don't know why. It just kind of happens. I need to update my Too Close to the Sun, but I'm lazy. Booty kid. Yeah, I have this like half the dashes I will grind until like they're perfect. And the other half I just never talk about. They don't exist in my brain. Until I go back to them years later, like AHS. And just shave like 2-3 seconds off of them. I don't remember adding that. Did Tirka add that? I did not add. Maybe I added it. I don't remember ever adding that though. Maybe that's whenever we the emote slots got extended, so I was just adding everything. That song? What's so bad about the song that woke you up? It's kind of chill. Really? I've never watched it before. Like I told you, like I've never... I don't know where the things come from. I just kind of like how they sound. Sorry for waking you up. Sure, for when that emote looks like critical. See, I'm getting like that perfect bunny hop, but then her toes are touching. I need to steal more emotes from Moon Moon's chat. I was watching his Mario Maker streams recently, and I saw so many emotes that I need to add. Yeah, game suck. We need a task that can just like brute force it. We need a bunny hop script. Imagine all the things you could do. I just realized what that emote is. I think I added that one. That's a good song. Wait, why was that boost so good? I felt like the angle was way off. No, you can't. Otherwise, no one would use the emotes. And that's the best part. That face right after the sob. Why can't there be just some crazy bug with these things to where if you just like let go early, like the swing things that are like horizontal, that it launches you too? Why do they have to just be speed killers? It literally, they're never good. There's no situation where it's better than a corner wall run. They're worthless now. The thing is, you gotta look with the speedometer, and you can tell that it won't do anything because the speed never goes high. Like, with any springboard, you can tell that there's something hidden. Because sometimes you can see the speedometer go to, like, crazy. I really like the delayed springboard thing to where you can like get really long ones. Like, it never has any use, but it's fun to know that that exists at least. Super Giga. I think my most common mess up with actually getting the bunny hops is just looking far to the right and not getting the zip line at all. I have like 20 clips of me just landing like right here. Smile. The only thing I've ever done cool with the swing bar is there's a bug that I hit next to consumer. Like I hit one of the swing pipes and then suddenly I got teleported to Birdman through a swing pipe. And I've never been able to recreate it. I got teleported to 0-0. I'd have to find it. It's on my YouTube. But it's unlisted. I'll play it on stream. Yeah, I did get a clip of it. I think it's just called RIP. Yeah, it is on my channel called RIP. This. It teleported me all the way to Birdman. That was Birdman that you saw. I don't know why the swing pipes do that, though. I don't know what... So that's the only cool thing that the swing pipes can be used for, as far as I know. If there was like a loading warp thing, and you could like hit a load screen or something next to it. But if you go frame by frame, you can see that you're actually moving at like a lightning speed. Like every frame you're teleporting like hundreds of feet. Done a backflip on a sidebar? You've just given up on sleep now. All it took was Trailer Park Boys theme song. It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something. That can't just be a thing without a bug in it, right? It makes no sense. Is there even a reason why swing bars would even do that? Why is something in the game to where it's like, yeah, everything bugs out so hard that it teleports you to 0-0? What if you had like a PCIe Gen 5 or something? Do you think it would load at 0-0? Like what if you need like the fastest SSD imaginable and direct storage access and like hags enabled and something, and then maybe Birdman will load? What if you just did the tab thing like you're in the original Mirror's Edge in that one strat? Why do my monitors go black every single time I press tab? I swear, my computer, I need to reinstall Windows or something. Oh, you can load it? I've only ever gotten that once, so I've never gotten to try. Can we just put like an invisible platform there and just tell everyone that like, yeah, that platform's always there? Imagine having that in something like All Dashes. Direct from Consumer Mayhem straight to Birdman. Whole new route achieved. It's not a teleport, you're technically just moving really fast if you go frame by frame. If someone could like record it at like 240 hertz, I'd want to see what that looks like. Because I only have that 60 hertz recording. And when I went frame by frame, I was launching. There's something weird with this game though. It's like you can't get high refresh rate. Like you can go up to a point, and then the game's like, no, we're not going to give you any more frames, no matter how good your CPU is. No. This doesn't feel right. Here lies the last DICE developer that cared. Why do I keep on kidding that one? Also, I tried experimenting with the setup with this, but I don't think it is any faster. Yeah, my monitors keep on going dark every single time I open any menu. I need to turn G-Sync back on or something. Why can't I hit this? Also, I don't know why this loading screen is so long. It makes testing stuff here suck. I could never go back to without modded game because the smallest loading screens make me like, oh, this takes forever. Tap R to restart, no white fades, no KSEC. And gray loading screen. I forgot what that's called. Yeah, you don't realize that it's on the ground. Like, it doesn't click in my brain that this is like the only part of the game that's on the ground. Why does this place have so many loading zones? Why does every dash decide that it's gonna freeze my game? Isn't that what the elevator's for? To hide loading zones? Oh, come on. It's always by accident. It's like I'm trying to get a 6Z boost off something and then I launch in the air. I found this because I think I was trying to do that. And then one time I didn't press jump again and I got launched. And I was like, what? I mean, this one can give you a launch. If you do it right, you need like a perfect angle. And it'll launch you like straight up into that corner. You just need a very specific setup. They're the most finicky thing in this game, I think. I go too fast. Also, I looked up affiliate now on Twitch, and I thought before there was like a clause to where you can't like stream on other platforms. But now the clause is that you can't stream on other platforms at the same time. So if I really wanted to, I can get affiliate without compromising my morals. But I don't know what I would do with it. It gets you a sub button, but that's all I can think of. I can put an emote, I guess. A singular emote. Yeah. But to be fair, my last streams on Twitch, like just because I do grind streams on Twitch, I barely reach 3 average viewers on Twitch. That's why I was so surprised during this stream. I've averaged like 8 to 11 or something. But the thing is the only reason I didn't do it is because you need to stream like 5 times in a month or something. And I didn't do that. Like I had all the other things, but I didn't have stream a certain amount a month. Like on 5 different days or something you have to stream. I appreciate that. Nice to have you. Yeah, we're 2 hours in. Thank you, thank you. It's kind of, whenever you're doing the same thing over and over, the time just is... It's not like, you don't notice time's passing. I feel exhausted. I mean, after grinding Catalyst myself, I wouldn't go and watch a grind stream. Better when you're oblivious. Why can't I get good bunny hops anymore? It's like I don't go fast enough, and so I have to compensate by changing my angle, and then my angle screws me. I like it, but I have to like limit myself or else it would take over my life. More than it already has. Where's my bunny hop? If I did that, I'd probably have sub 8 by now. I still want to go back to, what is that one dash? Old tunnels. Abyssal. I'm sorry. Basically. He just wanted to know what it felt like. I might misclick too. I like old tunnels, but I don't like the newer strat that you have to get like the animation cancel and then the bunny hop. Just the down action hop. It's not as fun. But I did it to myself, so I can't really say much. Doesn't the reverse old tunnels uses like the mag boost or whatever? Or not, or zip boost? Yeah, that zip boost is pretty neat. Caleb is just so exhausting. That's the only dash to where I'm like, man, do I really want to get on and grind this dash? I probably will eventually. But this is my first stream back in a little bit, so I wanted to do something that I knew how to do. And it wouldn't just be another stream of before when I grinded it. Where there's no one in the stream and I'm just grinding it by myself. That sucks. I already don't like grinding the dash. The run's more exciting whenever every run could be the run. But when in Caleb, the beginning of the dash is where it, like, if you hit the beginning, then you hit all of it. And so you just mess up the beginning over and over and over, and it's just like so monotonous. But here, every single time, you get halfway through the run. You could just post it in the chat if you want. No. No. It was so good. Hey, Frost. No. Why was the bunny hop timing different? Been mid recently. Someone's knocking on my door. I'll be right back. No, no. I thought that said Juan Taco apartment at first, and I was like, are you profiling me? Like a force wind. So everyone should respond to all of Lumine's messages. Are we? What was that? I've never landed on that from there. I love the little cheers he does with the burger. He lifts it up. It's crazy this strat exists and it launches you that high. Why can't this be everywhere? Like if you need to climb a building, you just hit a quick launch, just be like, yeah, I'm out of here. Why is it so specific? Like why isn't there one near, what is the one mission that's in the middle of is it Backstreet? The one where you climb to the high building. Imagine if you just launched up there. No stairs needed. No, maybe. The one where you land on a bed when you go through the roof. What if you just launched up there and landed on the bed? Or I think you have to open the roof first, but still. No. I like how this song has a smoke detector beeps in it. Really? Come on. I had hope there. Yeah, even when I do like a good boost, it just kills it anyway. It wants you to play DFD. I have no interest in DFD. I'd want to find a cooler strat or get consistent at that top strat and then I'd go for it, but otherwise no. The strat where you b-hop like at the very end all the way through, if I learned how to do that I'd go for it, but otherwise no. Every single time I've tried to learn it I fail. Do not do that to the dragons. That's the thing. If it wasn't RNG, then I'd go for it. I say that, but at the same time I'm going for this, so. But this dash also is 9 seconds long. If you do it right. Go too fast. I guess so. It just happens. Gave up sleep for chocolate Easter eggs. That climb is annoying too. To where you don't follow normal climbing. You just go way higher. I never eat them. They come out of mini chickens. Like chocolate milk. No, the bunny hop timing is different because you slam against this crate. It's good to dream big. This sounds like such a backhanded compliment. I think I have a 923. I don't know how you haven't gotten it. I guess you don't grind the stash very much. Because at the beginning I just don't hit one of the hops. So I'd assumed you would have beaten it by now, to be honest. I think there's a correlation with that. It's like you have to be at a certain speed to get the right boost. Do you press control when you do it? Maybe that's the problem. That's why you don't have it consistent. Oh, and letting go of W is the same thing as pressing control. Unless you can't get a bounce without while holding W? Even after? Because I've bounced off fences while holding W. Oh, I see. No, thank you. People bring it up every stream, basically. They're talking about it earlier. Makes it to where I can have a clean no board though, that shows my keys. Yeah, it's all for the no board. I really like though how I made the speedometer, the 7.2. I made it perfectly the same size as shift and control. And max speed is the same length as like until the R and F. How does what even work? It's part of Live Split, so it has very... You can customize it a lot. Live Split has nice layout controls and stuff like that. I experimented with making it the gray that the keys are, but I didn't like how it looked, so I just kept it red. But I don't know how the speedometer works either. I guess it... I don't know. It like kind of hooks into the game or something, because whenever I have it open, if I close the game and try to relaunch it, it's like, hey, the game's still running. Something. I don't know why it does that. Why did that bunny hop actually keep on going? Not as fast, but it still kept on going. I've not. But that's not because I haven't wanted to. I built the lighthouse, I put some stuff on the beach, and then after that, I got off. Server auto updates, so... I mean, I'd be willing to invite more people. There's 100 slots. Only 10 people can be on at the same time, but there's 100, like, whitelist slots itself. But we have, like, you know, 10 people at least whitelisted. And usually there's only 1 to 3 people on at most. So I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a problem if we had like 30 people whitelisted. Like, I need like a middle ground between like, if you know, you know, and also posting the link in, or not the link, the, like adding everyone that is just on my YouTube. Like, there's got to be a middle ground. Because anyone on the Discord server, if they wanted to join, they could. But also it's, I don't want to add everyone constantly. Sacrifice the channel for the Minecraft server. I hate that you even suggested that. My videos are perfectly curated to be the least amount of filler as possible. So I'm, like, I hate the, yeah, the, some of you guys aren't subscribing. Yeah, it's just nice to have. You can see how much is the content you want to watch. I'm not forcing you to sit through things. I'm very viewer biased because I'm mostly a viewer on YouTube. But like I said before, I use them myself because I have this sort of like vanity to where I like to rewatch my old runs a lot. I don't know if vanity is the right word, but I like to rewatch my stuff, and it's annoying whenever I have to fumble where the spot to where it starts. It's crazy though how if you actually publish videos, you get people that subscribe to you. Like I went from like 710 and I posted like 3 videos and I went to 740. If I ever made a number 2 channel, I'd re-upload all my garbage. But my channel is strictly Catalyst at the moment. Nice, Lumi. You're on your way up. I always do that. Also, my Twitch stats are stuck at 2 hours and 30 minutes. How long is this stream been going on for? Nice. How's Looming 10 seconds behind? Gotta play in 2 times speed or something. Oh, that's YouTube. Yeah, pause and unpause. He actually just lives right next to me. He's like next door down. Yeah. Let's go get pizza. Watch the new Mario. Dude, I just love Chris Pratt. Come on. That one didn't feel like my fault. I feel like I just matrix dodged the zip for some reason. Yeah, it's for content. Run I just threw. The whole squad cracking up. I did that once with rezoning. I kicked at the very end, and I threw. Wesley DBT 15 the ending. Wesley's the friend that he gets a girlfriend and stops talking to you, but his girlfriend is his dog. Now I won't be able to get anything after I just had like the perfect muscle memory. Oh, I could have bunny hopped there. Gah. Google. No, just GG by itself. Neutral. Also, I can't believe I got a what was going to be like a 10.3 with that strat. Doing where you hop over the fence? Why was that run so fast? Also, what does that mean, Abyssal? Internet browser Chrome? Firefox is good, but it takes too long to load up if you have a lot of extensions, and I've never found a fix. I switched whenever they announced the the new extensions stuff that would block uBlock Origin from doing stuff. I just switched early. As soon as they announced it. Switched from Edge to Firefox. I liked Edge better than Chrome. Chrome seemed bloated in comparison. Yeah, the constant, hey, you should try Bing was a little annoying when I used it. But I fixed a lot of that with a custom new tab page and stuff like that with an extension. If Firefox goes down, then the internet is lost. Yeah, it looked pretty fast, huh? You should get on the zip at 6.22 or something to get a PB for me. Do you like that slide jump? Jump off a slide? I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I've done it a couple times. But that would be so nice for console users if you could jump out of a slide. Oh, let me check on my phone. Get C-Boost to end. What do you mean to end? You still have to go on the floor and stuff like that, right? Also, do you only have one monitor? You're watching in pop-out mode right now? Oh, fall down there. That looks too big to get a good boost on, but you can get a boost at the bottom one, like the old route we used to take, but only from the other side, like where it wouldn't be useful. So you could probably might be able to finesse a boost from there, but it would suck getting consistent. But you can't go through the door if you launch, right? You have to fit through that door. The launches are very specific. They need like something obscuring a C boost. Like another object. Or have like weird geometry like this thing. So maybe. But it's really just trial and error. I'll mess with it. I'll tell you if I find something. What do you mean on the side of it? Oh, the sheet. Usually if you could wall run on the wall behind, then it's too big for a boost. Did a little jitter whenever I landed, and so I couldn't bunny hop. Why? All this catalyst watching is exhausting. It mentally takes a toll on you. Batman pizza? I have not. I've only ever tried their fanceroni and their stuffed crust. Both of which I highly recommend if you have $20. I thought I saw Review Bra review the Batman pizza though. But I only saw the thumbnail. Okay, that's enough oxygen. Remember when all Critical's videos were just reviewing those infomercials? Little Caesar's website doesn't let me in. Not cool enough. I want to check what a Batman pizza. Look up the report of the week. Little Caesar's Batman pizza. And it'll probably come up. I assume he's reviewed it. Unless I'm hallucinating. If you get in... It's like getting shows or tickets to a concert. It's very exclusive. He wants you to be anxious. It looks like it has stuffed crust. I'll take that. They have one now with that's like pretzels on it too. The crust pretzel. How do you run out of salt at a pizza place? They should cry into my pizza. I still miss, they had cinnamon bites at Little Caesars and they were the best things ever. They don't have them anymore. Crazy bread isn't the same. It's not a dessert. It's just garlic bread. Too rich for Little Caesars. It's my favorite pizza, to be honest. If you add too much toppings to a pizza, it takes away from the taste of the cheese. The cheese is the best part. The only problem I have with Little Caesars is that they put too much sauce on half the time. And I don't want to have to go and order light sauce. I want to be able to walk up and grab my pizza because it's the $6 one that they always have ready. I think the worst pizza place is Pizza Hut. I've never had a good pizza that I was like, man, I love that pizza at Pizza Hut. Their calzones was pretty good. I like eating cold pizza, and I find the best cold pizza is Papa John's. Little Caesars is alright cold, but Pizza Hut is the worst. It just tastes like cardboard. I kind of really like how, what is the mouse pizza place? The one with the games? Chuck E. Cheese. I really like their pizza, but it feels weird being grown and being like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a pizza from Chuck E. Cheese. So I never do. But their cheese is really good. It's been years since I've had it though. Maybe the quality's gone down. I'm pretty sure Cece's did that near me. Like, you'd get their pizza and it would just be like different sizes. The only time I went there was to get a free pizza. Because you sign up to their app and then they'd give you a free pizza. You wouldn't have to buy anything. So I just got a free pizza and left. But to me, every pizza place has its place except Pizza Hut. Like, I will crave all of them separately for different reasons, but Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's just the worst. Like Domino's for the sauce and just how savory their pizza tastes. Little Caesars for just like a plain good pizza for me. And Papa John's for like the expensive option. No, I just used to get it all the time. Like my family, while they were at work, like their work would order pizza, and it was always Pizza Hut's deep dish. And it sucks so bad every single time I got it. I still ate it because it was pizza. But it just like every single time I had it, I was like, man, this cold Pizza Hut pizza is the worst. It was a weird run. Frozen pizzas, yeah. Over time, I've grown I've grown a soft spot for just the basic Totino's pizzas that you can like put in the oven. It's like a nostalgia thing for me, kind of. Also, Red Baron's not bad. Red Baron is pretty good reheated pizza. I've never even heard of that. What pizza place doesn't cook pizza? What do you mean? It's like cold pizza? And you just put it in the oven? I mean, that seems kind of like a nice novelty every once in a while. I will say I'm heavily biased towards Chicago style pizza. I do not enjoy a thin pizza. The thicker the pizza, the better. I want pizza cake. Deep dish is like Detroit style. That's not Chicago style. There's too much crust. It's dry. Yeah, we have a Brooklyn style pizza place over here, and the only thing I ever order from there is calzones. But they put way too much feta in it, so I have to tell them to not put so much feta. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the type of pizza that's at that place that I was talking about. Brooklyn style. Mirror Sidge. Be careful. Someone got caught for saying a thing like that. You can't use in a video game anymore. They see right through it. They know the devious tricks. Yeah, someone said something like that schizo about their politician or something like that. Or someone in the community. And they got arrested. Hey, nice guy. The stutter step. I'm getting off for today. Getting close to when I try to fall asleep, so. Let me find a song to put on real quick, though. I guess I don't have one that's special. How about this? It is 9:28 p.m. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully, stream more in the future. Now that I've done it, it'll break the mental barrier that I have. Enjoy the rest of your days, nights. I'll see you.